It's Friday, July 30th, 2010. I'm Andy Waits in the News Bunker with today's front page review. First, the New York Times. Trial for Rangel looms as panel details charges. The blanket accusation, a pattern of indifference and disregard for the law, could be a public trial this fall during campaign season. Ugly. Gulf of Mexico has long been a dumping site. Yes, and where do you suppose the Mississippi River empties? These Afghans are registering to vote in a northern region. Sounds like good news until you read that the Taliban is exploiting openings in the neglected province. Samuel and Charles Wiley really are Wiley, charged with securities fraud worth $550 million. Apparently, it's hot in Moscow. Some might say red hot. In medical school without a pre-med degree. Hey, when Obamacare kicks in, it won't make any difference. Next, the Los Angeles Times. Arizona law hits the streets, and so do the protesters. Oh, this guy forgot something on his sign. There, that's better. Column 1 is a profile on Alvin Green, a 32-year-old jobless veteran who won the Democratic primary for Senate in South Carolina, and he doesn't know squat about the issues, hence the perfect Democratic nominee. Assault exposes Iraq's fragile security. Start the chant, Obama lied, Iraqis died. Bell property taxes to support lavish salaries for city leaders. Look at this. For a $400,000 house in Bell, that's not a palace in Southern California, taxes were over $6,000 a year. That's more than $500 a month, just in taxes. The LA Times bemoans the Velcro president. Blame, controversy, and the world's troubles stick to Obama. Well, he stuck his fingers in everything and made it worse. That's not Velcro, it's self-imposed superglue. Now, the Washington Post. Rangel hit with 13 ethics charges. He's been in office since 1971. Term limits anyone? U.S. takes tougher stance with China. These are military positions, not economic, but the two could eventually intersect. In slow economy, Americans stay put. Well, if you have a job, you're likely to keep it. If you don't, you can't afford to move. Here's the Wiley brothers story, but notice how the WAPO frames it. GOP donors gained prominence spending millions on conservative political causes, some might say by making billions of dollars, generous contributors to the Republican Party and GOP candidates. All that in the first two paragraphs. Now the Harlan, Kentucky Daily Enterprise. Charlie Rangel, top story there. Harlan Council reviews tight budget. They're trying to avoid city layoffs. Police execute search warrant. They charge these two guys with selling pot. Wait a second. Is that Garth Brooks? Local troop marks 100 years of Boy Scouts. Scandalous. And handicap access discussed by city school board. Some say a ramp is the answer. Others say a sign pointing to the handicap access that already exists. A simple and inexpensive solution. But you know government. Bet on the ramp. And that's the front page review for Friday, July 30th, 2010. In the News Bunker, I'm Andy Waits.